and understand all this gamesmanship.
Wow.
And keep telling yourself, I'm not there yet. If this gets to your head, fall is around the corner. Look what happened to Scottie Pippen. You went from being the top 50 greatest players of all time. Your book comes out, the guy asks you, how do you want to be remembered? I want to be remembered as the greatest. You ain't the greatest. You play with the greatest. Why are you undermining Michael? Well, The Last Dance wasn't about us. It was only about Michael because Michael's the GOAT. We watched The Last Dance for Michael. We didn't watch it for you. You're the best flag carrier ever. You're the best Robin ever. But someone behind closed doors told Scotty, Michael would have never won because of you. Michael doesn't give you enough credit. Michael doesn't do this. Whoever fed that flattery into him is what caused him to lose his reputation. Now, when people watch Scotty say stuff, he's got a lot of credibility because he's one of the greatest of all time. But you kind of look at him and say, you're a little bit delusional if you think you're better than Michael. You're not. So flattery is a very, very dangerous element you got to be aware of.
With Choose Your Enemies Wisely, Business Planning for the Audacious Few, this book I want people to get. Do you think Elon is choosing the right enemy with Disney and all these, other brands and advertisers?
Yes, because I think Elon is choosing his vision over wanting to cave to these guys who have ESG money from BlackRock, from State Street, from Vanguard, and he's telling them, no, I don't need your money. There's power in saying no to sponsorship. Can you imagine a guy comes and says, I'll give you $1 million for you to do a 1 minute whatever, and I need you to do this. And you say, no, I'll give you 2 million. Brother, you give me 20 million, I'm not going to do it. You know how much power there's in the no? You know how much power there's in a guy to say, don't do it. Don't do it. And a New York Times interview is like, what did you say? But, go F yourself. Don't do it. Yeah, Bob, don't need your money. So what is Bob going to do? Bob came out today and said he's stepping down in 2026. This guy writes one of the best books of all time in business, Ride of a Lifetime.
Great book.
He has been probably the best executive we've had in the last 40 years. I don't think we've had a better executive. I didn't say founder. Founder is different. But he's probably the best non-founder executive we've had in the last 40 years. Maybe you take Welch in that category, but he's one of those
But running
guys.
and building the business.
No one's been a bigger deal maker than this guy. Star Wars and Fox and
Marvel and
Pixar, all this stuff that he's done. It's just fascinating what this guy's done. He goes from Ride of a Lifetime to putting Bob Chapek, then he has to come back, 5 movies back to back flop. They lose $195 billion in market valuation, like a year and a half. Their stock is down 56%. He's trying to divide the companies into 2 or 3 so he can sell them at pieces. There's only one company that can buy them, and that is Apple. And Tim Cook is brilliant. They're sitting on a bunch of money of cash, nearly a couple $100 billion of cash. And guess what Tim is going to do? Tim's like, they're still going to go down. 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 He's going to buy them at a discount. And then this is going to be under Apple. And Apple's going to be the most powerful company in the world. If not, they already are.
Wow.
They've been the most powerful company in the world. And he made a few mistakes. The mistakes Bob Iger made, he forgot who his customers were. Whoever controls the remote control is your customer. He thought the kids are his customers. The kids are not your customers, buddy. I control the remote. I'm your customer. Well, no. I'm your customer. I can say, we will never watch Disney ever again. Unsubscribe. Because you're imposing certain movies on my kids that I don't like. We're done with Disney, okay? Whoa. So his allies were a 1% sect of America to please them, to increase his ESG score or DEI score, CI score. And he forgot there was all the parents that all they want is for their kids to be entertained, not to be getting all these other messages. He forgot this. So he chose this as the ally